Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game number 4 of today between the Kingston Colts home team and the Orleans Red Sox. The Colts are 0-2 right now, and the Red Sox 1-1. And here we go. We'll get first pitch underway here. I believe that's Jackson kicking things off at the mound for the Colts. And the Colts would love to get a win here. As I said, they're 0-2 so far, so they're looking for their first win of this Fall Classic tournament, and we'll see if they can do it. Someone comes in. That's a good hit by Will, and that one will get past the shortstop, and it'll be a base hit for Will to kick things off. So that one just skipped past the shortstop, I believe. That's Hudson who would skip past it. So a base hit, and the Red Sox have something to work with now with a runner at first. So we'll await the pitch. Here it comes. That one's going to be outside. So we'll see ball number 1. This one's going to come in. A swing and a miss. This is number 1, Dom, at the plate right now. Dom now in a 1-1 scenario. This one comes in, takes a rip at that one. That one's going to be hit up high and over top of everybody. And so that will make it 2 against him now, and a chance for the strikeout if one more can come through. We'll see if they can find it. That one comes in. That one's going to be a strike number 3, and Dom will strike out. And we'll keep moving on in the order. This will be number 8, Declan, who will be up to bat and take his first at-bat of this game. He's got a runner at first. He's going to try to advance some. That one's going to be tipped foul, so it'll be ball number 1. And so we'll await the pitch from Jackson. Declan gets contact on that one. Chops the shortstop. He picks it up. Play it second. Oh, and it just skips through the second baseman's glove, and he's going to go to 3. The third is not there, and he's going to go. He's going to stay at home. He's going to stay at third. And so a loose ball gets past the third baseman, and that transforms into a double for number 8, Declan. And so we have 2 runners in scoring positions now for the Red Sox here. It's an opportunity now to get some runs home as this pitch comes in. They take a pitch. They hit it fair. Can the throw to first get there in time? It can, and that will be out number 2, but a run will score. And so the Red Sox will get on the board first here in this game. And so now it's a 1-0 Red Sox game with a runner at third. That one comes in. That's going to be ball number 1. So with a runner at third, all he needs is a single, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. So he's 1-1 now as he is awaiting his pitch here. As this one comes in, and a swing and a miss will be another strike there, and we'll go 1-2 now. And so that one's hit hard right to the pitcher, and that will be out number 3. So that will do it for the top of the first inning. 1 run scores for the Red Sox, so they make it a 1-0 game, but the Colts now will have an opportunity to try to tie up this game or even take the lead themselves, as they'll take the bats for the first time in this ball game in the bottom of the first inning. As both these teams are just getting going here, as this is game number 4 out of the 6 games we have today. So we'll see who's going to lead things off for the Colts as we'll take a look here. Looks like leading things off will be number 29, Jackson. He'll get things kicked off for the Colts and see what he can do here. So he would love a good start, at least try to get on base to kick things off here in the bottom of the first. And so the Red Sox are going to take the outfield and get prepared here to try to defend off any sort of offense that the Colts will try to bring their way. But can the Colts break through? As I said, the Colts have suffered 2 losses. They suffered one last night in a 1-0 defeat to the other Colts team. And then they also lost one earlier today to the Twins. I believe that was an 8-1 game. So they're looking for a win, though. And trying to get their way, I believe, as we'll have the bracket tomorrow. So they at least want to leave this tournament with 1 win, so we'll see if they can do it. On the other hand, the Red Sox are 1-1 so far, so they'd want to end their round robin in a positive territory, making it 2-1. But if they suffer a loss here, they'll end up negative in a 1-2. So a big difference between the two when it comes to placement, when it comes to tomorrow's bracket. So we'll see what they can do. And so we'll get this game back underway here as balls are called in, meaning we're just moments away from the bottom of the first, and the first time the Colts will take to the play here and try to make some damage happen, as we'll have Jackson will lead things off here in the bottom of the first for the Kingston Colts. They are 1 run down and would love to get it here early, tie up this game. We'll see if they can make it happen. As we'll await the first pitch. Here it comes. That's going to be way outside. We'll have ball number 1 and kick things off with a 1-0 count. As that'll be number 3, Will, taking to the mound here for the Red Sox. We'll lead things off from there for them. Ooh, a good one. Now it'll be, I believe, just tipped back, so it'll be strike number 1. And we'll go 1-1 in the count now for Jackson. That one's going to be high. And so that will be another ball. We'll see ball 2. And so we'll go to a 2-1 count now for Jackson's first at-bat in this game. He want to get on base here. That one's a bit high. We'll go 3-1 now. So we'll see what this next pitch entails. If we could see a walk. Yes, here it comes. And that's going to be ball number 4. Jackson will take a walk to lead things off here in the bottom of the first and get a runner at first base for the Colts. This is exactly what they want, because now they have some runners to work with, and this will be Hudson stepping up to the plate now. So we'll see what Hudson can do here. He's got a runner at first, as I said. And strike 1's the call. So he goes 0-1 in the count with that one. As we await this next one to come in. Ooh, here we go. That one's going to get him right in the leg, and he's going to walk it off right to first base. So runners advance here, and we'll have runners at first and second with back-to-back walks. Is Will still trying to find his groove there at the mound. And so next up we'll have number 11, Dylan, and I'll have one runner in scoring position all the way at second, so someone to work with here. So here we go. That one comes in. That's going to be way outside. We'll see ball number 1. Kick off this count 1-0 for Dylan and the Colts. Colts starting this inning off very good with runners at second and first. Just if they can convert it, and that is a mega hit right to right field. That will hit the back fence. One run comes in. Another one rounding third. And they will get home, and that is going to be a 2 RBI triple for Dylan at the plate. A bomb of a hit by him. He'll be happy for that one. He picks himself up 2 RBIs. And a mega hit. Phenomenal start to this game by the Colts, and they take the lead. It's a 2-1 game after that bomb. As he really got a hold of that one. So we'll see Brecklin up to bat now. We'll see what he can make of this. As he's got a runner at third, so a base hit scores them a run. Gets contact on that one, right to the pitcher, gets past him. Oh, and it skips past the second baseman, so he's safe. And another run comes in, and they make it a 3-1 game now. 2 runs separate these two teams. And so now it's a 3-1 game here in the bottom of the first. A swing and a miss by Evans first at bat. And so now this next one comes in. He gets a hold of that one. Right past the first baseman. And that will be a base hit for the Colts. They are feeling themselves right now, as they'll have runners at first and second now with still no outs in this inning. That one's going to be high. We'll see ball number 1. As this one comes in, that one's also going to high. We'll see ball number 2. We'll go 2-0 in the count now. As we await the pitch, here it comes. That one's going to be high. We'll see ball number 3. And an opportunity now for a walk if one more can come in, which would load the bases up. They're going to test second. He's going to be safe. And so now we'll await the next pitch here. So here it comes. That one's going to be strike number 1. We'll go 3-1 in the count now, battling back. Will needs to find 2 more strikes here in order to get the strikeout. But he's 1 away from a walk. Strike 2 is the call. As this one comes in, and now will be a swing and a miss. They battle back against the count. He goes 3-0 in it, and then Will throws 3 strikes in a row to find the strikeout. And so this will be Kane next up to bat with now 1 out in this inning. See what Kane can do here with runners at first and second. Strike 1's the call. Will doing a very good job of finding his rhythm here. This one comes in. That one's just going to be high and outside. So we'll go ball number 1, and we'll go 1-1 in the count now. That one's going to be a strike number 2. As that one just came inside the box. So here we go, 1-2. A chance for the strikeout if he can find it, which would be crucial for the Red Sox to get out of this inning. That's going to be balls. We'll go 2-2 now. But he can tell that the Red Sox want to get out of this one, as they've already allowed 3 runs, and with runners at first and second, the Colts are going to look to add more. So as this pitch comes in, a swing and a miss will be strike number 3, and that'll be 2 down, 1 to go now for the Colts. And so it'll be Brett now up to bat. We'll see what Brett can do here. This one comes in. He's going to look for the bunt. Well, it's a fair. It will just go foul, so we'll have to regroup back at the plate. So here we go. We'll await this pitch. It comes in. He'll get strike number 1, as he can't find contact on that one. So this one comes in. He gets contact on that one. It's just called foul. As he just missed that. So he's 0-2 now. 2 strikes against him. And a chance to end the bottom of the first inning for the Red Sox. The Colts already have 3, so the Red Sox want to get out of this one. That one comes in. That one's just high. That'll be ball number 1. Pardon me, I believe 2-2. This one comes in, and that one will be fouled back. And so we'll go 1-2, a chance for the strikeout here. All they need is one more. Can the Red Sox find it and leave runners at second and first? They get a hit on that one. It's just called foul. He can't find fair territory. He's just waiting for his pitch. As he'll have another opportunity now at the plate. So that one comes in. That one's going to be outside, and he'll take a ball. And so this one comes in, and he gets a poke on that one. It will also go foul, so he's really protecting here, not allowing anything. Does not want to get stricken out. He's really battling this one. He does not want to let his team down with runners at second and first. This one comes in. Ball is the call. It was just high. Good decision by Brett not to swing on that one. So full count at the plate here. Brett has battled all at bat long, and it's called the strikeout, as that one just finds its way inside the box. And so that will do it for the bottom of the first inning. The Colts get 3 and make it a 3-1 game here in the bottom of the first inning. But still lots of ball left to play, as the Red Sox will try to battle back. As we head into the top of the second, still lots of ball left to play between these two teams. And so, we'll get the top of the second inning underway in just a few moments' time as the Red Sox, they're down by 2. Still lots of ball left to play, and they still have lots of opportunities. Get a few hits here and try to get their way back in this game as they're only down by 2. And we know they can do it. As it'll be number 12, Urban, up to bat to lead things off here in the top of the second. And we'll see what he can do. As if you're the Colts team, you know, you're already 0-2 in this tournament, and you come out with a big first inning like that really gets the momentum going for you guys, as you at least want to get one win in this one. So we'll see if they can do it as we move into the top of the second as the first inning ended 3-1. And so here we go. We'll get the top of the second inning underway here, as the Red Sox will take to the plate. That one's going to be head up high. And so that will be ball number 1. We'll go 1-0 in the count here. And this is Urban's first at-bat of this game. And he gets contact on that one right past the pitcher and right between first and second base. So that will be a base hit for him and get the hitting going early here for the Red Sox. And so that will be a strike, and that one's just going to get the back catcher right in an unpadded area. So I'll take a moment here just for let him get it up. As
I brought them home and then Sid back. Our boys are still swimming, so they were ready to go. And Cole came in, he's like, "Oh, we should have grabbed some money from my mom." I was like, "I'll go buy you some corn, buddy. Let's go." So I said, I showed up with like little Caesars pizza.
and so he looks good to go, and it looks like he'll step back up to the plate.
Well, that's what she's like. She never got them. That's why I texted you.
And so he'll be good to go, and we'll call the back batter back inside. And so we're 0-2 in the count now as we await the pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that one's going to be hit hard right to right field. Oh, and it just slips out of his glove. And so the Red Sox have an opportunity now to get some runs home as Urban's going to round third, and he's going to get home in time as the Red Sox make it a 3-2 game now. Bring it within one. So it's a 3-2 game with that RBI double for the Red Sox. As this pitch comes in, they get contact on that one right into third base. The throw to first is there in time. They're going to test third too, and they get him on the double play. They out at first, and the throw to third is in time. A double play from the Colts. Phenomenal. And so that will be 2 down, and that clears the bases. So nobody on base now for the Red Sox.
Nice work out there, Blue. Looking good.
So that one comes in. Now it's going to be strike number 1. So that one goes over the plate. So it'll be number 23, Christian, up the bat now.
Anything else?
Go, Blue.
So this one comes in. Now one's just going to be outside. We'll see a ball. Ooh, strike is the call as that one goes down the plate. So the Colts looking to finish this off as they had that double play, and all they need is one more out now. So that one comes in. Already gets a chopper right to the pitcher. The throw to first is there in time. A phenomenal inning by the Colts. Mind you, the Red Sox do get one, but other than that, they'll be held to only one, and we'll make it a 3-2 game for the Colts as we'll head to the bottom of the second now. Still lots of ball left to play in this one. As if we had some very long innings here, so we're only in the bottom of the second, and the Colts have an opportunity to extend their lead. We'll see if they can make that happen in just moments' time. And so we have a pitching change coming in for the Red Sox. This will be number 50, Will, coming to the mound, trying to keep this game nice and close as there's only one run that separates the two. So we'll see if he can make that happen. And so, balls are called in, meaning we'll get the bottom of the second underway here in just a few moments. Both these teams have had their moments, and it's really going to become, I feel like this game is really going to be a battle right till the end. It's still 3-2, nice and close. And so here we go. So we number 58, Caleb, up to bat now. We'll see what he can do. As this one comes in, and he gets a hit on that one right in between first and second. The throw to first is there in time, though. We'll have out number one. As there'll be 1 down, 2 to go. As Caleb gets out at first. So I believe next up we'll have number 2, Xander, of his first at-bat of this ball game. We'll see what Xander can do here. This one comes in, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 1. And will move us to an 0-1 count for Xander's first at-bat of this game. Oh, he's going to look for the bunt, and he doesn't get it. So I believe that's going to be 0-2 now, 2 against him. He's got to be careful here. So he'll await the pitch. In a crucial scenario. That one comes in, and a swing and a miss will do it for his at-bat. A strikeout comes through for Will at the mound. And 2 outs. And this will be Jack up to bat now. For his first at-bat of this game. As we've reached the bottom of the order for the Colts. So strike number 1 as the call is that one just goes over the plate. So we'll go 0-1 now for Jack's first at-bat. And all the Red Sox need to get out of this inning is 1 more out. And that one will go down in the dirt. We'll go 1-1 as that'll be ball number 1. And so now we'll await the next one in a 1-2. A swing and a miss, pardon me. That will be strike number 2 and a chance to end the inning for Will. And that's, now it's 1-2. We'll see if he can make it happen for Jack's at-bat or if he can produce something here. As we wait the pitch. And a swing and a miss will do it for the bottom of the second inning. That will end the Colts run. They get 3 in the first and none in the second. So we'll head to the top of the third now with still a 3-2 Colts game and a chance for the Red Sox to increase their, to try and tie up this game. As they're only down by 1, so a pitching change come in. I believe this will be Lincoln taking to the mound for the Colts. As we'll see what he can deliver here is I believe this will be his first time in this tournament taking to the mound. So let's see what he can do. As the Colts will take warm up as they try to defend off any sort of offense the Red Sox will bring their way, as you know the Red Sox will be hungry to try to tie up this game, especially only being down by 1 in a crucial game that would either put them over 500 or under 500 in their win percentage in this tournament, as they are 1-1. So leading things off for Leading things off for the Red Sox will be number 5. So we'll see what he can do here. And so balls are called in. That means we're going to get the start of the third underway in just a few moments. As I said, we'll see Lincoln's debut from the mound and what he can do against this Red Sox team. And so here we go. We'll get the top of the third inning underway here as the Red Sox batter will step up to the plate. And we'll see what he can do. This one comes in. Strike number 1. That was right down the middle. A beautiful pitch to kick off from the mound. As Lincoln finds his first strike, 0-1. That's going to be high, and we'll go 1-1 now, as that will be a ball. That one's going to be outside. We'll go 2-1 now. I believe this is Will. This is Will at the plate for the Red Sox with his first at-bat of this game. That one comes in. He's going to take a tip, and that's going to be caught by someone in the crowd. So, unfortunately, he won't be out because of that. But, nonetheless, we'll get game resumed in a 2-2 count after that foul ball. This one comes in, and that will be hit fair right to third base. The throw to first is there in time, and they get him. And so that will be out number 1 for the Colts. And 2 more to go here in the top of the third. So Lincoln will face his next batter with 1 down, 2 to go. He gets a hit on that one. Will it stay fair? It's called foul. So he's going to have to go back to the plate and try that one more time. As he'll kick things off with an 0-1 count after that foul. And time is called. And so they're going to, looks like they're going to switch second basemen quickly and get this game resumed. So that one comes in just a bit high. And so now we'll await the pitch from Lincoln. This one comes in, down in the dirt. And so that will also be a ball. 2-1 is the call from the umpire. So Lincoln getting close to a full count here. He's got to be careful. He wants to win this one. Is already 1 down in the top of the third inning, and they're protecting a 1-run lead. This one comes in. Ooh, it's going to be inside. He'll go 3-1 now and 1 away from the walk. He's got to be careful here. As we'll await the pitch, here it is. Strike is the call. We'll move to a full count. That one comes in. Will it be called fair? No, it won't. It will just go foul, so.
I was painting tryouts.
And so Lincoln delivers this one. And that's going to be ball 4. Batter wins the count, and he will take first. So he'll get himself a walk, still 1 down. But now a runner at first. So something for the Red Sox to work with here in the top of the 3rd inning. This will be number 55 at the plate now. That one comes in. Strike is the call, just over top of the plate. So feeling good. The Colts are. They need to find 2 more outs. So on a swing and a miss will be a strikeout here. And that'll be 2 down now, 1 to go. As they're doing a phenomenal job trying to find that final out. Only 1 more needed. Can they get it? We're going to have to find out here as we await the pitch from Lincoln. A hit on that one. Can it be caught? Oh, it just gets out of the glove of the baseman. And so that will be a single for the Red Sox. That was Will, who will pick up his 2nd hit of the night. And next up we'll have Dom, who was striking out his first at-bat. So we'll see if he can try to change that for himself here. So you wait the pitch. Gets contact on that one. And that one will be thrown to second. Oh, it squeaks through second. So that means the runner will try to come home. Oh, but he's called safe at second base. And he's called safe at home. A run scores. And so a throw to second that squeaked through the second baseman. The tag was not in time at second base as they almost caught him running. And so this game is all tied up at 3 apiece. As that will be Cam, who'll pick himself up a hit and an RBI. So an RBI single for Cam. And that will be poked right in between third and second. A throw to second is not there. It happens again. And so runner will go home, and the Red Sox take the lead for the first time in this game as Declan picks himself up an RBI double. And so the Red Sox take the lead. It's now 4-3 going their way. And so we'll get this game back underway, as I believe the next batter was the catcher, so he had to take off his equipment. But here we go. Be number 6 will be Quinton up to bat now. We'll see what Quinton can do. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Quinton takes a poke at that one. And that one will be caught by the left fielder. And so that will be out number 3. But as I said earlier, I think I said that this was Cam that hit that. That was Dom, pardon me, who picks himself up a hit. Declan picks himself up in a hit and an RBI. And Quinton. So yeah, Dom has an RBI. Declan picked up an RBI. And that will, yes, that's good. 4-3 for the Red Sox heading into the bottom of the 3rd now. It's been a good battle back and forth. And you know, the Colts had the lead for most of the game, but now they got to work with it when they don't have the lead. So they're down only by 1, but they do take the bats, and they do have an opportunity now to try to even up. All they need is 1. So we'll see what they can make happen here. As to the plate first, I believe we'll go back. We'll see. I believe we're going to go back to the top of the order to Jackson, but only time will tell.
The score right now is 4-3 in favor of Orleans.
And I got top of 4.
Yep. Yep. Sorry? Or, so, yeah, the Colts are home. So it's the bottom of the third. It's 4-3 in favor of Orleans.
Okay, so next up to bat, we'll have number 10 for the Colts. Ooh, that one will be fouled hard. And so we'll kick this at bat off. I believe this is Jackson 0-1. So we'll await the next pitcher from. That one's going to come in. That one's going to be to the side. So go 1-1 now. So that'll be ball number 1. And he'll await his next one. As he takes his time here in an 0-1 scenario, the Red Sox have gained the lead. And maybe a bit of confidence here. Good eye will go 2-1. As that one was just a bit low. So a 2-1 count. As this one comes in, strike is the call. We'll go 2-2. And so that one will be a ball, as that one was just outside. So I believe we're going to move. To a high count. We'll see what the Colts can make of this here. Getting deep into a count with nobody on base. They get a hit right to the third baseman, and it's right in his glove. That'll be 1 down, 2 to go with the catch at third. As Jackson took a swing up that one, but it's caught, so we'll go back to the top of the order now, and we'll have Jackson, who walked his first at-bat. And we'll see what he can do. That one's going to be chopped right to the third baseman. It's going to be played fair. The throw to first is there in time. Oh, it's called safe. As that one just slipped out his glove. And so he's called safe. And a base hit for Jackson as he picks up his first hit of the night. Meaning he's 1 for 1 from the plate. And next up we have Hudson, who also walked his first at-bat. So we'll see what Hudson can do here. With a runner at first, just going to look to advance him. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be high. We'll see ball number 1. So 1-0 count to kick things off here with Hudson's at-bat. So that will also be a ball. We'll go 2-0 now. So Hudson pounding against it, but he's got the count in his favor here, so we can see if he can work with this. This one comes in, takes a chop, but that one will be played fair. It's called fair. Here we go. And now will be a base hit for Hudson as he advances the runner to second, and he'll stay 1-1 tonight. And so we'll move on to Dylan, who cranked a hit. I believe he picked himself up a triple and 2 RBIs off of it. So he'll look to replicate that as he's already got 2 RBIs today. This ball wants the call. That one was just outside. So only 1 out so far in this bottom of the 3rd inning. And so this one comes in. Strike is the call. We'll go 1-1 for Dylan's at-bat. That one comes. Ooh, he takes a swing at that one. He fouls it back. So he'll go 1-2 now. As he's 1 away from the strikeout here, we'll see if they can find it. As we await the pitch, way high. He'll take a ball on that one. That's 2s across the board here for Dylan's at-bat. We'll see what he can do. He's got 2 against him, so he's got to protect everything over the plate. As this one comes in, and he hits that one. And it just slips out of his glove at third base. The tag at third is good. The throw to second is not good. He's called safe at the bag. And so, he's called safe. So Dylan picks himself up a base hit. Runner is out on third. So he gets the first, and runner gets the second. And so this will be Brecklin, his second at-bat of tonight. He's 1 for 1 as he had a hit. Someone comes in, gets a hit off that one. And the throw to second is there in time. And so that will do it for the bottom of the 3rd inning. As the Red Sox still up by 1 and have an opportunity now to extend their lead. We'll see if they can make it happen as we head to the top of the 4th. As it's been quite back and forth so far. Lots of good plays too, but and so both these teams mostly the Colts just getting warmed up here before we head into the top of the 4th inning. As I said, we're in the final couple innings of this game, and the Red Sox up by 1. And so we'll see a pitching change also coming out for the Colts. I believe that's going to be number 11. I believe that's Dylan. Yes, it is Dylan at the mound for the Colts, and so he'll make his pitching debut, and we'll see what he can do here. His goal, to fend off all Red Sox runs, as the Colts trying not to let this lead get too out of hand for the Red Sox, as it's only 1 run that separates the 2. So 2 more until we get going here. So Dylan will take his final warm-ups here before we get going. It's a 4-3 game. The Colts want at least one win this weekend, and this is their opportunity to get it, as they're 0 for 2 so far in this tournament. But the Red Sox would love to go 2-1 for placement into tomorrow. So we'll see if they can make that happen, as we'll get the top of the 4th inning underway here in a 1-run lead for the Red Sox. So here we go. Time will be called just for a moment. This will be Cam for his second at-bat of this game. He was called out at his first one. That one's going to be just high, so we'll see ball number 1 and kick things off with an 1-0 count. This one comes in, a swing and a miss will be strike number 1. And so Dylan just trying to find his groove here. He goes 1-1 now in the count. Oh, that one's called a strike. Just low in the box. It's a 1-2 count now and a chance for the strikeout here. And Dylan's first of this game, if he can find it. Ooh, that one will be high. And so, we'll see. Ball number 2, and we'll go to a 2-2 count now for Cam, who's trying to find his first hit of the night. This one comes in. Strike 3 is the call. And so that will be 1 down, 2 to go for the Colts. And so we'll have next up, this will be Urban, who will take ball number 1, who had a hit, his first at bat, so he's 1 for 1 tonight, and we'll see what he can make of this next one. As he awaits the pitch, and that one's going to be low, so we'll see a strike. So he's 1-1 in the count now. He's got no runners on any bases here, so he's just looking to get on base. That one's going to be fouled back. Way behind everybody, so that will count as a strike, and we'll have 2 against him and a chance for another strikeout here if Dylan can find it. We'll wait. Ooh, that one's going to go. He's going to duck for that one, so that one will be a ball. We'll go 2s across the board, 2-2, so.
You're just supervising the chocolate, John.
And he gets a hit on that one. That one will be also fouled back. And so we'll still stay at a 2-2 count. And now we'd await the pitch on a 2-2 count. He smashes that run right in between 3rd and 2nd. And so he'll pick himself up a base hit, and he'll stay at 1st. So a base hit for the Red Sox here, and they have a runner at 1st, and that will be Urban's second hit of the night. He's 2 for 2 at the plate. And so they'll await the next batter, and he's got something to work with here with a runner at 1st. We'll see ball number 1. So 1-0 count for this at-bat. Takes a swing at it, just foul. Right over top of the dugout, so we'll go 1-1 with that foul ball. So that one comes in. It's going to skip through. Runner's going to go to second, and he's going to get there with lots of time to spare as he'll be safe and sound at second base. That was Urban. So runner in scoring position all the way at second, and a chance for the Red Sox to extend their lead here. So we'll see if they can find it. That one will be high. We'll go 2-2 in the count. Chance for the strikeout here. If Dylan can find one more at the mound. That one comes in. Strike is the call. Now it's 2-2, pardon me. And so we'll await the pitch with runner at second. A swing and a miss will be the strikeout. And that'll be 2 down, 1 to go. And so now we'll have next batter up. That one's going to be high. We'll see ball number 1. Still with Urban at second there. He's looking to take his opportunities here. Maybe if one slips through the back catcher, trying to advance to third. Just trying to get any sort of advantage to try to increase this lead as it's only by 1. Ooh, that's a good catch by the back catcher to get there in time. That's Jackson from the Colts. So 2-0 count. Call from the ump. So I believe this is Cole at the plate here for the Red Sox. This one comes through. Strike is the call. Now Urban's going to go to third. The throw is not there. He is safe and sound with lots of time to go. And so 2-1 is the call. So here comes the pitch. A swing and a miss. It'll be strike number 2. And an opportunity now to try and end this top of the 4th. If he can find it. Here's the pitch. It will be outside. 2-2 is the call. He's got to protect here, though, as he can't let anything close cross the plate. This one comes in. Strike 3 is the call as it gets him. And that will do it for the top of the 4th inning. The Red Sox can't find any runs, so we'll head to the bottom of the 4th now with an opportunity for the Colts to try to tie up this game or take the lead as they're only down by 1. It's been such a good game so far, so back and forth. And this is the Colts' opportunity. They need to make something of this now. So we'll take a look at the on deck. Looks to be Evan, Lincoln, and then Kane here in the bottom of the 4th. And so we'll see a pitching change come in for Orleans. It looks to be number 12, Urban, taking to the mound the first time this game, and we'll see what he can do. So we'll wait for the Red Sox to get warmed up here before we'll get the bottom of the 4th underway here. Both these teams battling. This is the closest game we've had all day by far. A lot of the games have had a lot of big leads, but this one, the lead is only 1, and it's still any team's game here. As both these teams want this game so badly for placement going into tomorrow. As tomorrow is Championship Sunday, as we'll crown a champion of the Fall Classic. And so now here we go. This will be Evan stepping up first for the Colts. And the Colts are down by 1. They want one more to tie up this ball game, and Evan will lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. As pitch number 1 comes in, ooh, and that one deflects back right into the helmet of the Red Sox. Looks to shake that one off before we get going here. As we'll start the count off 0-1 with that foul tip. And so everyone's good to go, so we'll wait the next pitch here in an 0-1 scenario. For Evan, who had to hit his first at-bat, and that's going to be strike number 2. We'll go 0-2 in the count now. And a chance for the strikeout if one more can come through for Urban. This one comes in. Ball 1 is the call. So we'll go 1-2 now. That one's going to be ball number 2, as that one's down in the dirt. So 2's across the board. And we'll see what Evan can make work of this. As I said, he's 1 for 1 tonight, so he's looking to replicate that, but still 1 away from the strikeout. Strike 3 is the call. And so Hale gets struck out, and that'll be Urban's first strikeout of this game with his first at-bat. So next up, I believe, will be Lincoln. With his second at-bat, he struck out his first, so he'll look to change that in the second. Here we go. We'll await the pitch. We'll see if Urban can follow up his good first at-bat at the mound. And that'll be ball number 1. We'll move 1-0. This one comes in, and a swing and a miss. We'll make that 1-1 now. He was just a bit under that one. So 1-1 count. That one's going to be down in the dirt. We're going to go 2-1 now. Is going to be ball number 2. No runners on any bases for Lincoln now with 1 down. 2 to go. This one comes in. Now will be ball number 3. So if one more ball comes through, we'll see a walk for Lincoln, which would put a Colt runner on base, and all the Colts need is 1 to tie up this ball game. That one comes in. That one's going to be way high, and he'll take a walk as he'll reach first. And so now this will be Kane up to bat, who struck out his first at-bat as well. And so runner on first, tying run on first. That's all they need. And we're going to see if they can make that happen. Kane takes a swing. It's just foul. So he'll kick off his second at-bat of the day. 0-1. This one comes in. Ooh, a swing. And a miss. So 0-2 now. A chance for the strikeout here for Urban if he can find one more. And he finds it. And so that will make Kane 0 for 2 tonight, and Urban's second strikeout of the inning. This will be Brett up to bat now. Who was called out his first at bat. That one comes in. It's gonna be called a strike, and they're gonna test first, and he'll be safe. So 0-1 count off the strike call from the ump. That one comes in. It's called a ball. So we'll go to 1-1 now. That one comes in. Ooh, that one gets tipped back again and hits the back catcher.
Take a minute, bud. Take a minute, Q.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. That's back-to-back foul tips back, hitting the back catcher.
Good job, Q.
And so it looks like he'll stay in it. Took that last one like a champ. I believe that's Quinton of the Red Sox. So we'll get this one back underway here. That one comes in. That one's going to be fouled back. This one comes in. Oh, and a swing. And that one goes behind him. And so, still 1-2. Brett is protecting everything around the plate, not letting anything through. As this one comes through, it will be high. We'll see a ball, and runner's going to advance. It's Lincoln who's going to steal second, and he's going to get there with lots of time. So 2-2 count now. Someone comes in, takes a foul tip, and that one's going to go behind everybody. And so now we're going to retrieve some foul balls, as the ump seems to have done. That's how well Brett is protecting here. So full count at the plate. It's been a battle here for Brett there, protecting everything. Can he find it though? And he does. Does he chop it fair? It just goes foul. So he'll go back to the plate and battle even more. So 3-2 count as we await the next pitch. Here it is. And it's ball number 4. A fantastic at-bat by Brett. And he really deserves that walk. So that'll be his first walk of the night. This will be Caleb up to bat now, who has called out his first at-bat. So we'll see what he can do. This one comes in. Strike one's a call. We go 1-0. Because all Urban needs to find is one more strikeout to make it happen. But there is a runner at scoring position in Lincoln. Strike two is the call. He goes down 0-2. If one more comes through, that will do it for the bottom of the fourth. Can he find it? And so Caleb stays alive and protects. Not letting anything through. So we'll say 0-2. Strike three is the call, and that will do it. For the bottom of the fourth, the Colts can't find one. So we head to the top of the fifth now, the final inning of play. And a chance for the Red Sox to extend their lead here. And this is going to be come down to the very end. We're going to see if the Colts can defend off all the offense that the Red Sox are going to try to bring the way. If they can, that would take us to the bottom of the fifth, where the Colts would have a chance to walk it off or even tie the game. But we will see. We'll see how many the Red Sox can get here. If you're the Red Sox right now, you really want to get at least one to make that lead a bit more comfortable and not just keep it at one. But we'll see Dylan step back up to the mound here and do some work, as he's a good pitcher, and he showed that in the top of the fourth. Yep. And so the Colts will finish up there, warming up, and we'll get the top of the fifth underway here, as this will be number 23 stepping up to the plate first. We'll take a look on who that will be. That'll be Christian, who was called out his first at-bat, but he's looking to change that here. As here we go, batter's called to the plate, and we'll get this underway here. As pitch number one comes in. And it's going to be ball number one, as we'll kick off the count. 1-0 for Christian's second at-bat of the game. That one comes in. That one's going to be way outside. We'll go 2-0 now. So it would be ball number two. As we await this pitch, and here it comes. It's delivered. Swing and a miss will be strike number one. We'll go 2-1 now, as that one found its way over the plate. That one comes in. Ooh, that one's going to be tipped back. And so we'll go to 3-1 now. So a chance for the walk here if one more can come through. And that will do it. Christian will get a walk for the Red Sox. So runner at first now with still 0 out. So an opportunity now to work with this. This will be Will, who will be up to bat first. And he was also called out with his first at bat. And we'll see what he can do here. Ball number one, as that one was high. So we'll go 1-0 with a runner at first. As we await the pitch from Dylan. So this one comes in, and that's going to be called strike number one. We'll move to 1-1 now. Thank you. So Dylan now made this a 1-1 scenario after that last pitch. This one comes in. Oh, it's going to squeak through the glove. Christian's going to go to second, and he is going to get there. Runners now in a scoring position as he has made his way to second base. As we await the pitch, here it comes. Strike is the call. 2-2. A chance for the first strikeout of this inning if Dylan can find one more against Will. Here's the pitch. Outside, we'll move to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. This is going to be a critical a critical pitch to decide if we're going to see runners at first and second or the first out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 is the call. As he finds the perfect spot to put it, Dylan does, and he delivers. So out number 1, 2 more to go here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll be number 50 stepping up to the plate now. He had a walk in his first at-bat. This one comes in. Oh, gets good contact on that one, and the Colts can't get underneath of it. Runner's going to try to go home. And he's going to turn third, and he's going to get there. And that's going to be a double, RBI double for number 50 as the Red Sox make it a 5-3 game now. As a phenomenal play as this will be, I believe, Grayson up to bat now. We'll see what he can do here. As he was striking out his first at bat, and now will be strike number 1. And so still 0 outs, I believe, in this inning, and that's going to be strike number 2. But Dylan's batting against it, and he's looking for his first strikeout of it. It's 0-1 now. Pardon me, 0-2 is the count. If one more comes through, that will do it. And there it is. Strike number 3. So that will be 1 out. Oh, pardon me, 2 outs, pardon me. I seem to have been corrected by the ump. So 2 outs now, and this will be Will with his third at-bat. He's 2 for 2 tonight, though, for the Red Sox. And the other one will get down. And so the throw to first is not there. And runner's going to try to go home as that one gets through. And so an automatic double as the throw to first got past the first baseman. So that means a run will automatically score, and the Red Sox make it a 6-3 game, establishing a 3-run lead here, which, as I said at the beginning, they really wanted to do. And so Will improves to 3-3 from the plate tonight. And so Dom, who's also 2-2 tonight with 1 RBI. Pardon me, he's 1-2 tonight. Ooh, and that one goes right back. That one comes in. Now it's going to be ball number 1. So we'll wait it. This one will come in. Ooh, and that one will hit the back catcher, but that one will get through. So runner's going to go to third, and he's going to get there. And so this game is going to come right down to the end. 2-1 count. Call from the umpire with Dom, who's 1-2 tonight from the plate. Strike number 2. He'll go 2-2 now. But there's a runner at third, so a base hit scores them a run. So here we go. Can Dylan find the final strikeout? He gets it to go. So that will do it for the top of the 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. The Red Sox have a 3-run lead against the Colts. The Colts need 3, at least 3, to keep this game going into extras, or they can walk it off if they score at least 4. Can they do it? Or if the Red Sox shut everything down, then they will win the game and they'll improve to 2-1. But if the Colts can score a run, they'll improve to 1-2. A critical final inning of baseball for these two teams. It's going to come down to the end, so we'll have to find out who will deliver under pressure, as it will be Urban stepping up to the plate, to the mound, and we'll see what he can do, as it looks like the batting order will be Xander, Jack, and then Jackson for the Colts. And so you will not want to miss it. We're going to have that in just moments time. Red Sox 6, Colts 3. And so Xander will be up to bat, as I said. I believe he has 1 strikeout tonight. He's 0 for 1, so we'll see if he can change that here as he takes the plate. So 2 more is the call before we get this important bottom of the 5th. The Colts need 3, or the Red Sox can shut them down. We'll have to find out. Nonetheless, this is going to look like our final inning of baseball, unless the Colts can find 3. But they also have the chance to walk it off. So here we go. Final inning of baseball, potentially final inning of baseball, as Xander will take to the plate. And here we go with his second at-bat of tonight. This one comes in. He's going to look for the bunt. Does it stay fair? It doesn't. So it's called foul. So he'll have to take back to the plate, and he'll start off 0-1. That was a great bunt attempt, but it just doesn't stay fair. So this one comes in. That one's going to be low. So 1-1. That's going to be ball number 2. As we'll move to a 2-1 count now. Ooh, there's the perfect bunt. Can he get the first in time? The throw is not there as he's off the base. So Xander kicks things off with a bunt single. So Jack steps up to the plate now with a runner at first. Colts want to make this happen. Strike one's the call. Oh, and they get on the face, but the throw to first just misses. The Colts can take a deep breath after that one. as he was so off first. They could have got him, but that one just got past the first baseman. So now, that one will be fouled back. He'll stay in it. Runner at second in scoring position. This one comes through. Just high. So 1-2 is the call from the ump. Potential strikeout here in the first one of the inning if Urban can make it happen. Here's the pitch. Oh, good catch by the back catcher not to let that through. So 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss will be strike number 3. And so that will be Jack's first strikeout of tonight. And this will be Jackson's second at-bat, who was called out his first. So that one comes in. Ball number 1's the call. So we'll go 1-0 now as this one comes in. Strike is the call. We'll go 1-1. So 1-1 count for the Colts in a crucial scenario. There's one down as well, as Urban was able to find that first out. That one comes in. Strike 2 is the call. Jackson goes 2 against it. 1-2. Potential second strikeout of the inning if one more can come its way. And here's the pitch. And ball is a call. Just a bit high. And so we'll go 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And there's strike number 3. And that will be 2 down. 1 to go here for the Colts. They need something here. They'll bring up Jackson, who has a hit and a walk tonight, so he's 1-1 from the plate. This one comes in. Strike 1's the call. 2 strikes away from ending this ball game. The Red Sox are. This one comes in. Gets contact on that one. It's going to be fouled. And caught by a fan. So, fortunately, can't be called out when you caught by a fan. This ain't Savannah Bananas baseball. So, 0-2 count. A chance to end the game. The Red Sox have. Can they find it? It's called foul. As that's just tipped wide. Still 0-2 is the count. With a runner at second in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Gets contact on that one. Right past the pitcher and right past the second baseman. And so that will be a base hit for Jackson. Comes in clutch for his team here. And so runners in the corners. At third and first. And so Hudson now, who is also 1-1 with a walk tonight, is up to bat. So Hudson needs to make work of this. Strike is the call. So Hudson now still looking for something here. That one comes in, gets contact on that one. Chop to the third base. The throw. He does not decide to make the throw. So it's a 6-4 game now as Hudson picks himself up a single RBI. So 6-4. Tying run is at first base with 2 outs in this game. it's really going to come down to the end. That one's down in the dirt. We'll have ball number 1. As we await the next one, here it is. Strike is the call. 1-1 count is the call from the umpire. Dylan, who is 2-2 tonight with 2 RBIs. This is his type of moment, and he'll go down 1-2 now. 1 away from ending this ball game. The Red Sox are. Can they make it happen? Here's the pitch. Strike 3 is the call, and that will do it. The Red Sox win it 6-4 in a final inning. That came right down to the end, folks. We had to go to the bottom of the 5th right till the end. But in the end, the Red Sox take it by 2 over the Colts Hunt team. And so this Colts team, they'll improve to, they'll go down to 0-3 on the day, which will put them last in the pool. And the Red Sox come out of it 2-1, so still a very positive position, and potentially, I believe, they could finish top depending how this next game goes between the Twins and the other Colts team. You will not want to miss that one. In fact, we'll have that one at you in about 25 minutes, so you will not want to miss it. We'll see MVPs here, and that will do it. If you enjoyed this game, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of your team's action, as it's all being streamed here right on the Kingston Baseball Association YouTube channel. And if you don't want to miss any KBA action, no matter what tournament it is, you want to subscribe right here. And so we'll see MVPs, and then that will do it. So yeah, this was definitely our closest game all day. It came right down to the wire. And so we'll see Urban take the MVP as he pitched 2 innings. And he also went, let me check, he went 2 for 2 at the plate. And so Dylan, well deserved, played great pitching. He also went 3 for 2 at the plate with 2 RBIs. Well deserved, both those plays deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. As I said, game number 5 comes at you in about 30 minutes time. You will not want to miss it. Red Sox 6, Colts 4.